Great friends, it's still the same me, your friend Amechi AK, and seeing reasons why we continue to do what we do in the community. It's all about helping people to understand that we are growing and the growth is to be felt. People need to feel it that we are no longer babies, okay? We are beginning to see things just the way they are, and it's going to continue like that. So when I see and I say what I say, that's exactly what other people are also doing. That's what other broadcasters are talking about TBC. They are looking at the reality on the ground and they're using to compare to what they stand to gain, to the opportunity that TBC has given people if they really open up their mindset and embrace the abundance-based nature of TBC. So welcome once again and let us continue to help ourselves. In fact, this is a call to Tbcians, especially now that so many things are happening and the people are getting confused. I don't see any reason why we have to be confused in the community. Community is not built, I mean TBC is not built for us to get confused in any way because admin has taken his time to analyze everything. They structure the back office. Look at what is happening in criminal cash back office. Look at the fine opportunities that we have there of different ways whereby we can even make money. But that is not the issue. What we should be focused on now is how we can help people to get on board because that is the main feature of TBC. Yes, you can cash flow, you can do 50-50 with your sponsor, you can be the highest recruit for the week or for the month. In fact, the opportunity everywhere. And the new thing that people will just understand now is that TBC is gradually getting more and more exposed, and people are seeing it the way it should be. TBC is money. TBC is not here to compete with a multi-level marketing industry, and that is why before now, when you tell somebody about TBC, the person will be busy showing you their own marketing. This is our marketing plan. This is this is that. No, we are not competing with anyone. Yeah, we are not against any firm, so to say. So when you see people trying to show you their business, the way you need to become a member and things, but you are helping them to see this is where you can get money, and by the time you get this money, you can be able to buy that. You see, so different product companies are coming into TBC. It's not as if they are coming into, but they are rather accepting TBC as means of their exchange because they've come to see the betterment of having TBC as an exchange in place of fiat currencies, which is here today and tomorrow is fluctuating. In fact, is debt. Any currency you are holding, paper-based currency, it's all about debt. You represent debt in nature, so to say. So let us be sincere to ourselves and say that the opportunity of grabbing and making use of TBC is the best we can do. So I want to talk about one serious thing that has been disturbing so many people around the world today, and that is what we hear around in the news. The elites are so masterful. They are very trickish and they know how to meet their challenges. And that what is their challenge? The challenge is how to get us enslaved more and more, how to just keep us bent to the ground with us having nothing to say about it. We'll be just managing and facing it that way. That is just their challenge, and they are masterful in this and they are successful somehow. But it's not always easy for them to hold everybody down because some are exposed, some know the secrets, some know that as humans they are not to be treated in such way. So, and what is their number one weapon? Their number one weapon is the news media, and can ah. So sorry for that brief interruption due to other things. So the news media is the number one tool that the elite use to capture people, and it's only those who allow that to happen to them before they can get them. So, but those who are exposed, those who know the reality on the ground, they don't allow such things to get them going or to get them down. So the question now is, can you really trust the news media? It's a very big question. Why? We are going to look at a poll for a few years back. It was exactly in 2012. So many people no doubt know that what they read or hear in the news has a lot of impact on them. So sometimes Randy Wilson was talking about casting spell, and that is sometimes the news is like casting spells on people because they believe in what they see, and it carries them. So in the United States, for example, in 2012, a Gallup poll asked people how much trust and confidence they had in the accuracy, fairness, and completeness of the news reports of newspapers, TV, and radio. Look at the surprising thing there. We were told that the answer from 6 out of 10 people was either they are not very much interested, or they are not at all, or it's just they are just having a whole lot of distrust in the news, so to say. So, are they, when we see their reactions, are they justified? We may ask, were they really justified for saying that they don't believe in the news media? Are they justified for saying that? Now, why do you think that the news may not be exactly what it is? Number one reason is this: the media mogul. The media mogul, they may want you, okay? Let's say here that a small but very powerful number of corporations own primary media outlets. Those outlets exert a strong influence on which stories get covered, how they are covered, and how prominently they are covered. Because most corporations are designed for profit. Decisions made by media outlets can be motivated by economic interest, stories that may hamper the profit of the owners of the news organization, or things like that. Most of these news may go unreported just because that's the way they want. Another problem that the news media has is that the government, okay, much of what we learn in the media has to do with the people and the affairs of government. So government want to convince the public to support their policies and their officials. And because of the media, because of this, the media draws on the content from government. Journalists and government sources at times cooperate with one another just to make sure that people hear what they're supposed to hear, what they want the government want them to hear, not really what happened. So all these are hindrances when we talk about news media, whether you can really trust them. And so, why am I saying this? You will hear so many things about how the world affair is going. Sometimes you see some stories half reported instead of having it fully delivered to people exactly the way it is. Why are they doing this? Just to cover up some certain lapses, to cover them up so that people don't really get to know the true story and how things. That's exactly the weapon that the elites are using to get people enslaved, and that is how those who don't want to learn, who are bent already on just believing them, that is how they remain in one place without caring to know what is the real truth that is happening. And so, why are we saying all these things? We are hitting all these points because TBC is exposing so many things to us. TBC is giving us the reality, what banking is, how the money is printed, how the money is distributed. The elites are just there. They don't feel what we are feeling down here. Okay? They convince us to believe that things are just this hard, whereas they don't feel it. So, is it not enough time whereby we need to wake up. When we wake up, we start seeing things. Embracing the change comes with saying yes to something great as TBC and really focus on helping others to do it. Because with TBC, so many things is going to change for the better, isn't it? We will not have issues of I lost this, I lost that. Nobody can steal your TBC. If you have your account ready, if you have everything in your account properly secured, nobody has the ability to scam you of your coin. In fact, the scammers, they are confused about TBC. So this is especially to Tbcians. Stop allowing your this opportunity that we have together to become a waste. Learn how to protect what you have. Don't allow fake news to discourage you from giving TBC what it needed, and that is the full support. We are talking about our voices. When we lend our voice to TBC, we tell people about it. We help them to understand where we are going. We are not ashamed of talking about TBC. It is only when we are ashamed of something that we see ourselves trying to dodge it. But why are you dodging TBC? TBC is a reality on ground, and telling people about it, project it more and more, and that is the best thing we can do. So, as a Tbcian, and those who are still contemplating to become one, do not let anything to stop you. You need to thank God that we have opportunity such as this. But we also want to get something very clear that we keep on repeating it, that TBC is not the solution to every single problem in the world. There are things that TBC cannot do, but as a means of exchange, what abundance is, we see it in TBC. To be able to really get that which you are looking for, as far as your basic needs and wants and are concerned, TBC is the best thing for you to get hold of. So let us continue to push harder. Let us continue to help people to embrace this opportunity. Let us continue to help them to see that we are no longer interested in hearing stories by the gods being told by different government agencies. Okay? Things may be hard, things may be tough, but the issue is this: falling is not the issue. Falling is not an abomination. What is the issue of the abomination? The abominative side of it is that remaining where you are falling, remaining down. That is where the problem lies. So we have seen a great opportunity, and what is it asking back from us? It's asking us to project it to people. But make sure you don't go begging people to join TBC. Just help them to see the benefit, help them to see the value of what you have, because people are more interested in value than telling them stories. They are not telling stories. Okay? When we help them to see the reality, when we help them to see the better option, therein lies in TBC. You see them doing everything necessary to come about. I'm always elated. I'm very happy when I see some people who got into TBC and knew it, especially those who are learned and they know exactly that this is like this. You can, with TBC, nobody can talk down on you, except you don't know what you're talking or what you're doing. Okay, you don't even have to start disturbing yourself. You have other ones. You can refer them. Go to this broadcaster, look at this article, go to the blog, and get enough resources whereby for them to get convinced. Don't go trying to explain TBC to anybody. Show them TBC exactly what it is. So, friends, let it be it for today, and let us continue to do our best to help people to embrace TBC. I remain myself, Amici Eke. In as much and for as long as we continue to talk, I don't believe that being afraid will solve any problem. Let us be bold. Please, let us be bold about TBC. Remember to subscribe to my channel and share as we continue to do our best. Thank you. I love you all. Peace.